a family and that I was the only person he had. And he asked me to remember back to the time when I confronted my dad about him. And, I remembered. I said yes. And, I asked him what was wrong, because he was really didn't want to. It was like, he was basically shaking, and I asked him what was the matter, and at some point he couldn't tell me, and he just started crying, and I said, you could tell me, what is it? And he told me that those things with his dad were still going on, and I was just completely not believing. And
what did you say to him?
I said, what things? He said, you know what things. And I said, how come you didn't tell me before? I said a lot of nasty things to him, basically.
What did you say to him?
I asked him if he liked it. I asked him why he didn't tell me a long time ago. I asked him why he didn't fight back, because he said that Dad was forcing him. And he was just crying. He had no answers for any of it. Just crying.
Were you mean to him?
Unintentionally.
But you were mean?
Yes. And that made me... I don't know, I was feeling extremely guilty.
Why were you feeling guilty?
I was feeling guilty because I hadn't, the 13-year-old conversation I had just sort of let go, and I never really followed up on it. I didn't really want to follow up on it. I was so happy it went that well with my dad, and I just kind of let it go. And he told me this, and I was kind of like, and he didn't say that, but I felt like, why didn't I do anything about it?
Like he was blaming you somehow?
Maybe. He wasn't, but I felt that way.
Were you blaming you?
Yes. And also feeling guilty when I asked him if he liked it. And
what did he do when you asked him if he
I was
liked
angry. What?
What did he do when you asked him if he liked it?
What did he do?
Yes.
He said, of course he didn't like it. And he just, I don't remember exact words.